Well, with us now, the Don's new loan signing, Mads Bech Sorensen. How did you become of Wimbledon's interest and how did the move come about?
Thomas Frank just called me and told me that Wimbledon could be an opportunity if it was something I wanted to do, and I think it was a good club and it was a good opportunity for me to go and play. Then I spoke to the gaffer here and we had a good conversation, and now I'm here on loan and I'm happy about it.
Yeah, what's Glyn Hodges said he wants from you from this loan spell?
He wants me to come here and help the club and obviously do my best and hopefully help the team stay in the league.
And you signed the new deal with Brentford as well. What do Brentford want to see from you whilst you're on loan?
They want me to get some game time and develop, because at the moment in Brentford I'm not going to play that many games and I need some regular game time now. Just turned 21, so it's time for me to play some men's football.
What would you say are your strengths as centre-back?
I'm very physical, good in the duels, and then I have a good left foot.
And if called upon, you can actually play in other positions as well, but you prefer to be playing centre-back really, yeah?
Yeah, centre-back. When I was younger I played a left-back as well. I can still play a left-back, but I prefer to play a centre-half.
Tell us about how you got into the game, because you were actually playing first-team football at the age of 16, yeah?
Yeah, when I was back in Denmark I played my first team game when I was 16, and I played 6 games that season for my old club. So it was quite young to play men's football.
Where was that? What was the sort of background of what level you were playing at in Denmark?
It was in the second best league, and then not this next season, but the season after, we got promoted to the Super League in Denmark. And then I played a few games in there as well. Then I moved to Brentford.
And of course, you played for Denmark at international level as well, at under-21 level. Is that something that you want to focus upon as well in the future?
Yeah, and to keep my place at the 21s, I need to play regularly. So hopefully Wimbledon can help me to keep my place at the 21s. And it's always good to play for in the nation.
How did the opportunity to come to England, and in particular Brentford, come about for you?
It was just because I played as a winger in Denmark the last 2 or 3 months when I was there, and I got the opportunity to come to Brentford, and I saw it as a good move to develop as a centre-half, because I could play a lot of games. I started off in the B team. I think I almost played 50 games the first season, just to develop and get used to play as centre-half. And we kind of said that now I'm a centre-half, I'm not a winger or a full-back anymore.
And the B team structure as well, that's something a little bit different. It intrigues me in a way, because you've got some really talented young players there, but you're not in any league. Tell us a little bit about Brentford B.
We're just playing friendlies all the time, but they try to find some good matches. So one week we can play a very technical team. We can play Manchester City's under-23s, and then the week after we could play a League 2 reserve team, where it's very physical. So we get a lot of different games, and you develop a lot from that. And we travel to other countries in Europe and play some big teams.
And of course we've got Marcus Force here as well. Have you been in touch with him about life at Wimbledon? Did that sort of feedback to you a little bit?
Yeah, I spoke to him before I came here. I just wanted to hear him, what he thinks about the club and what I should be aware of, and I had a really good conversation, and he's talking great about Wimbledon, so that's why I came here.
Because of course you both made that step up from Brentford B to the first team at the same time. Tell us about your thoughts on him as a striker, and also how good is it to be linking up with him again?
It's really good to see him. I've missed him, played together in the B team, and he's a really good guy and he's a good striker, great finisher.
First training session out there today, how did you enjoy it?
It was good, really good group of guys. They took care of me, and it was a good training session. Nice to be here and train.
And of course it all starts this Saturday with Portsmouth away. Hopefully you'll be involved in some way, but looking forward to getting your teeth into that one possibly?
Yeah, really. It's going to be a great experience.
And also it's with the fans here as well. The fans, similar to Brentford in a way, is a big role within this club. How much are you looking to get to know our fan base?
Of course I'm looking forward to play at home and see all the fans. And hopefully they can help us and we can help them to have a good time.
Mads Bech Sorensen, welcome to Wimbledon.
Thank you.